What's going on, everybody? It's our Mike, and it is time to pull down the original Nest Cam here in the living room. Now, obviously, this resembles the drop cam model because, like I said, the first generations were right after they had bought drop cam, and the replacement we're going to put up is the Nest Cam, the new version that is battery powered. Now, I do have the extension cable here, as you can see on the left side here. The cable that comes in the box with the Nest Cam is only 3.5 feet. And obviously my old school Nest Cam has quite a long cable that reaches all the way up and goes behind my entertainment center here and down below. So obviously that one's about an 8, maybe a 10-foot cable. But yeah, this cable, the accessory cable that I bought, should work just fine. So let's go on ahead and get started. Okay, so from here out, all the other footage you're going to see is still images, and the rest of this is going to be voiceovers. So obviously in this shot I have everything taken out of the box and spread out so you can see what comes inside. In the next photo I had taken the camera off from its mounting point, and I have quite a bit of extra adhesive keeping this backing in place because I have moved this camera a few times. After getting the backing cleaned up, you can see it actually popped off, revealing how the old style magnet mount would mount to the original Nest cameras that were drop cams in the past. Looking back at the wall, obviously my mount that had anchored to the wall was holding in place well, and you can see where we still had some extra double-sided adhesive. Once I had gotten the metal anchor off of the wall, I was able to work at getting rid of all this excess double-sided adhesive because I do plan to reuse this camera in the garage. Now that the bottom side of the OG Nest Cam is clean and the mounting point or the bracket that would attach to the wall is clean, we are ready to continue on with the new camera. So obviously comparing the old camera and the new camera, you can see quite a size difference, which means there's a lot more guts inside this new camera. When it came to comparing the in-box cable with the Nest camera that is battery powered to the extension cable, it is a night and day difference. So if you plan to have an outlet a long enough distance away, further than what the original cable can handle, then yes, I definitely recommend going with the extension cable when possible. Also, here is the extra hardware that you get in the box with the extension cable, even extra brackets. Before I completely removed the old camera, I made sure to get a screenshot so we could compare the old footage of the camera and what it looks like compared to the new camera. Obviously you can see I have quite a wide angle shot here that I had taken on the phone, and this was a live photo at the time, or a live feed that I pulled the photo from. After installing the new camera, this was the photo I was able to pull from the live feed. Obviously it thinks it is in a dark situation, so it switched to the night mode, but if you compare the last photo to this one, you can see I definitely lost a little bit of range when it comes to the fisheye look. It is not as wide as a camera shot as the previous, and then when you have all three cameras put together, both my front door, the old Nest Cam that I moved to the garage, and the new one, you can see everything looks pretty good in the Google Home application. So this concludes my hands-on and my install. Obviously I did not want to record a ton of footage showing all the installation work. I'm sure there are plenty other videos out there, but overall I have been happy with how things have turned out with this camera. Please hit the like button, comment, subscribe. This is our Mike. I'll chat with you all in the next one.